Hello YouTube! Welcome to another episode of UnderRealms. We're on episode 26 and I have good and bad news. The bad news is that the Iron Phoenix does not work. It does not work. I don't know how to make it work. I've actually talked a bit to Uchinanshu. I always forget to pronounce his name. I also talked to Uchinanshu58, whose tutorial I followed of fixing the farm. Actually made another few changes due to his recommendations, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does not work. I might have made a mistake somewhere. I actually went over it with Mysterious Goofball a while ago, and there was a repeater the other way around. So that was one thing that was off. But I think I'm gonna have to go over the thing completely again. Because I really want this to work, and it's super annoying that it doesn't. But on the good news is I'm going to make the villager breeder. So that's the good news. I'm gonna finish this villager breeder, and hopefully we'll have tons and tons of villagers. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with that right away. So the first thing I need to do is get all the villagers in here. I already have 2 pairs in here. It seems like this is only 1, but it's 2. I actually checked, and you can kind of see it. It's two guys in here. So 2 are already in here. 2 are already in here. So out of the 8 slots, 2 are filled up. So I need to do 2 more. So I'm gonna fill all of these up with the villagers over here. I still need to figure out which ones I want to use. There are a few brown coats, but honestly, Shepherd, Fletcher, white coats, Librarian though. Hello, cheaper mending book. I had 22 for mending. This is 14. That is really good. So I am gonna keep this one. I'm gonna use all of the other ones. Like, I don't really care if it's a brown. Is it brown coat? Yeah, brown coat, black apron. So brown coats, I can have them again for my farms. I think this is a farmer that I want. No, this is a shepherd as well. I might as well put them in here as well. So I'm gonna fill this one up. I'm gonna add this little dude to my collection. Yes, please. And then I'm gonna go to the next step, obviously. But before we do all of that, let's pay Mysterious Goofball a little visit, because he has been asking me for a long time for some mending books. I have 2 mending books right here, and yeah, let's get our diamonds. It takes a while for us to get up. There we go. But I think Mysterious Goofball should be in his house somewhere, I hope. I don't know. We didn't really check it out. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've shown this, but look at this, look at this. I still want to build something like this as well, but this is my favorite part. Like the kitchen, this looks so amazing. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. Like, he used cauldrons here. These are cauldrons, like they are ceiling lights. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah. Let's see where he is. I don't know where he is. He was online though. Is he still online? Yeah, he's still online. Let's see. Where are you? Apparently, Mysterious Goofball was in the shopping area, and yep, there he is. There he is. Let's land right over here, and yeah, let's give him some books. I have something for you. 1 mending book, 2 mending books, and those will be 5 diamonds each, because I am planning to ask quite a steep price. So there we go. Well, you know, I say steep, but I think it's a fair deal. I think it's a fair deal. So now that is done, it's time to continue with our villagers. And as you can see, all 8 pairs are in. So it's time to make sure, wait, I need to get down here. So make sure they don't move about, but also make sure that they can't throw their potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna give potatoes. They can't throw their potatoes around too much, so they get lost. So I need to do this once and do this twice. There we go. And then I can take this out again. There we go. And we can break this block and that block. And yeah, now you can see they are stuck, but don't take suffocation damage. So yeah, now I have to do this on all 3 other sides as well. Now, ideally, the villagers should be facing each other from opposite corners, just like that. If they don't, like these guys over here, you can whack them with a snowball or just with your hand, but I think snowballs don't hurt them. I don't think you can kill them with snowballs. Now, I've managed to do it with all of them, apart from these 2 here. And I don't really... like, you need to kind of push them in the opposite direction you would think they would go. So if I do this... Yes. Okay, so I think all of them are in. Yes, and all of them are facing each other, so that is good. Cool. So the next part now is put the feeding mechanism in, for which I need the droppers, and I need to do that like this. So 1, 2, 3 up, put a dropper here, do the same on that side. Let's... Oh, geez, I thought I fell in. I thought I like missed a hole and fell in. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and right there as well. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna put all the hoppers in, and then I'm gonna put a... Why are they pushing me? Oh yeah, I need to be careful not to run into them either, because I can definitely change their positions again, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a roof in. I'm gonna put some walls in. And yeah, basically this whole section will be done. I finished the walls, I finished the ceiling, and I have made a little room over here for the villagers to make their way down to the villager trading hall right over there. Right here I can put the minecarts in. They will go to the dispenser and they will dispense the minecarts if there's new villagers. Normally in Freljord's tutorial he made the thing over here, but the exit was over here, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that because, well, it's not the way I wanted to go. And let me show you how it goes. So I've already made a whole long way over here as well. Yeah, and luckily I'm done because it took me a while, let me tell you that. So yeah, this road goes all the way to here, up the rails over there, and I connected them to the current system. Now there's actually a few villages floating in here that don't have a room yet, because everything is chock full. Yeah, so I will need to expand that as well. I will definitely need to expand that, but that's not going to be for right away, because right now we need to continue on the villager breeder, and that is the feeding system for the villagers. I am pretty much entirely done. Now I have made it a little bit different than in Freljord's tutorial, because he had made the thing a little bit wider over here. So I had to be a little bit creative. So my feeding system is over here, and yeah, the doors are going to be on the outside as well. With him, they were on the inside, or he could hide them at least. I can't. I need to put them right here. I can, I don't know, widen the sides a bit, but I don't really mind. That's quite alright. And a nice way up. I could put the door in like this. I don't know, I want to do it like this. Should be fine, I guess. Yeah, that should be fine if I go up, door, there we go. Should be alright. So yeah, now I basically have to put everything in. Actually, let me actually explain how it works a bit. So basically, when I flip the switch down, there, right there, that's the, if you can see the switch down there, that's the feeding system that will make this piston extend, which will make the observers see each other and will continuously pulse. Actually, let me just show you real quick. If I'm gonna appropriate this one. So if this one extends, that's gonna be the thing. So I'm gonna fill this up with food, and then obviously, yeah, it's gonna start dispensing. And this one just extends this piston over here, which gets powered by not an observer, by a comparator, which means if the minecart fills up to a certain amount, that piston will retract and it will disperse all the food evenly over the four hoppers right here. And they will go, like this one just goes in here, this one goes to there, to this one, that one goes here, and this one goes there. So yeah, all of them will have an equal amount of food. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then first of all, I am going to put the water streams in, and then basically I will be done. So the only thing I need to do now is put a water stream in here. There we go. Fill that up. So all the baby villagers will go into this little hole right here. Then I need to put a oh, I need my signs. I'll be right back. I didn't have any signs. I have signs now, so I can do this. So the first thing I need to do is actually make this like that, so the water doesn't flow out. I need to put water here. There we go. So all the villagers that go in here, they will flow there. So I need to do this, 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 this. So all the baby villagers will flow here. When they are babies, they are going to stay. Oh, I already put signs in. I thought I forgot them. So the baby villagers, their heads won't pop up, so they won't flow up. And then when they grow up, they will flow out, or they will flow up, and they will drop down to this point right over here, which will get picked up. Why is that block not? Oh, okay, that's just because of the it's just because of the water stream. Oh, I need to get out. I need to get out. There we go. Okay, let's just ruin this. Doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, basically all the villagers will be here, which will then get picked up by the system. So yeah, that is basically it. Oh my god, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. Let me quickly do that so I can get out. And there we go. So yeah, once I finish the roof and the rest, basically, I will be done, and I will have a working villager breeder. Hopefully, finally, because it's taken me too long. But yeah, this should definitely be out of range of everything. So at least that should be fine. But I'm gonna leave this episode right here because I already made. I already spent way too much time on this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know where I got the tutorial, I will link Freeliot's video in the description below. So yeah, definitely check that one out as well. But yeah, hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye.